Well, it's a Saturday morning. We're back at the Meadowlands. It's early. It's actually nice and cool right now. Hopefully they get a bunch of dealers. It is the 4th of July, so happy 4th of July. Be interesting if we find anything. What do you get on the plates? Alright, I'll get those. 2 pewter plates. Good morning, by the way.
Good morning.
Alright, I guess I owe you 4. You don't have a little bag, do you?
Yeah. Right here.
Alright, I appreciate it. Thank you. Must have been a lamp somebody turned it into. It was a nice beer stein though. What do you get on the lantern?
20. Train lantern.
Yeah, it's nice. What do you get on the tray?
5.
Oops. Yep. Nice feet. Yeah, I'll give you $5 for it. Thank you. Let's see that bud vase.
$1.
Alright, so $6. Sounds like a plan. It'd be a while for the hyacinth bulbs to get ready, but golden rose. Definitely like that tray though.
I have an hand now, so I'm getting close to it.
It's all Russian. Let's see what he wants on that. What do you want on these two?
Three and 2, 5. 6.
6. Yeah, I think so. Thank you. We'll see if find anything else. And people aren't quite set up yet.
All the clothes are $1 each.
How much is the shield?
The shield goes with the sword. It's $250.
Seems like a nice piece of bronze. I guess it's newer. Heavy. Let's see what else we can find. Vader. That's kind of, seems to be nice. Brass. All right. Do you have more sticks, or is that all?
That's it for the sticks.
What do you get on them?
20.
Oh, with the sheep's pretty cool.
You want to put that out or put it together?
They were all in a collection, all numbered.
Take this out?
Yeah, put on the table.
I don't know. Numbered stuff is always can be good. You should slow down. All right. What do you get on the tricycle?
I'm asking 150.
It's nice.
1940.
Yeah, that's my guess. How much were you asking?
150.
150. I don't know what I'll do with it right now. It is very nice though. Thank you. Pretty fun. What do you get on the helmet?
30 bucks.
30 bucks.
Sir.
It's definitely a maybe.
Yeah. Camera rolling?
Yep. I think I got it. I think I'm gonna do that. See if I can find something else to bundle with it. Got a lot of costume jewelry. Not too many pins, mostly necklaces. Could you do 25 on the helmet?
It's not me.
Yeah, I understand.
That's me.
Yes, I will. I'm sure it wasn't anything else we're missing. Did you do 25 on the helmet?
I need 30 bucks, man. I think it's a good piece. It's in nice shape.
All right, I'll give you the 30.
Sounds good.
Care if I look in the showcase?
No, open it up.
It's an almost. All right. I guess so. It is heavy. All right, 30 bucks. Well, I guess I gotta run back to the car. Well, hopefully we find a couple more treasures. What do you get on this guy?
Looking around.
That one I'll take 90 bucks.
Kind of cool.
That's another one. See that piece there?
With the
All handmade.
you got some nice stuff. Little butter mold. I guess those are cows. What do you get on the little fishing reel?
$2.
All right, I'll give you $2 on that.
You got it.
Any other fishing stuff?
No, surfboard.
Nah. Well, I mean, you could fish off a surfboard technically. All right, I'll take that.
Get you a bag. I got it back.
I'm good. Thank you. What do you get on the wood razor?
$2.
Really fun piece of folk art. It definitely needs to be sharpened. Well, I guess I got to get this. So, thank you.
All right, no problem. Want a bag?
If you got one. Let's see if he has anything. What do you want on this guy? All right, so you 3. I got 2 more. So, yep. Oh, we got 5. I guess that's it. What do you get on the forks and spoons? And this guy?
$2 on that.
Did you do 6 on the 2?
All right.
Thank you. Pretty sure that's the pattern my friend wants. If not, it's not the end of the world. I think I'm gonna use these to make ingots, even though it's good for cornbread or zucchini bread coming up. It looks old. What do you get on this guy?
20.
900 silver.
That's probably sterling, I thought. I don't know.
Yeah, nice and thin.
You know what it was? I polished the thing and
I saw it right there. It said 900.
800.
All right. What do you get on this? 40. It's kind of fun. Rocking the boat.
Put another one in. Then one of the wires.
And how about this guy?
Do you have any more records? You said you were gonna bring. Is that right? Oh, you got them over there.
What do you get on the mosaic?
40. That.
It's kind of fun.
One of the spark plug, and they didn't have one of the wires on it. So they put that back in. But it was still shaking. The check engine light was still blinking, but it wasn't shaking as much.
They're asking $200 back in the 60s or 70s.
It was still located at.
I was in a gallery, 201.
But ain't nowhere to tell because it could have been
Could you do 30 on this one?
something about the intake and shit.
Would you do 30 on that?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it. It's pretty cool. Tiki. In the Philippines. Like the dinosaur ring holder. What do you get on this guy?
No, that's 5.
Almost have to get that. Pretty sharp. What do you get on this duck?
That's 10.
I thought I saw one.
Definitely very folk arty. Can you do 13 with the dinosaur?
No.
Nah.
10.
Yep. I'll give you the 10 on the duck. I like how it's... I just like it. And see some lead scrap. guess they were making windows.
Who are you looking for? ¿Qué estás buscando?
You said everything on the floor is $1. Guess I gotta get that.
Oh, that's $20. Thank you, people.
What do you want for all the tops?
Which one? On the top, you count them at $1 each.
Okay.
They're $1 each.
Anything on the floor is $1?
Anything on the floors and the bin is $1. I'm just trying to get rid of
Understand.
clean out my storage unit because
Yep.
for the paper, that ain't
This
working.
was for you, sir?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, and
They gave me a break during the corona, so
Un-
now they're starting to charge me, so I got to
here you go.
You got 3.
Yep. Thank you.
Anything down the floor, no, it's $1.
Oh wait, I got one more.
Okay.
Anything down the floor, it's $1. That's a good standard for $25, man. And it works.
I'm gonna see if I can find $5 worth.
Okay, not a problem.
Pretty close. Now you got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's why I got to get rid of it. And I'll bring more stuff out. I got a truck full of stuff. I'm bringing all dollar stuff. That made people buy.
I understand.
Y'all about $1, they shouldn't be there.
All right. Good pair of scissors made in Germany. Knives to go with the silverware. Can actually. Question: what do you get on these?
Those are 3 for $1, and the big ones are 2 for $1.
And what do you want for the stack? Or do you know how many there are?
I don't know.
I think they'll make good lot, or make a lot and then put it at auction with those. They'll look
yeah.
pretty. It's that's not bad. So like, it's gonna be like $8 or
Yeah, $8.
and this guy. Oops.
$2 on this.
All right, so 10. Thank you.
How about just the canvas?
What do you get on the 2 vases?
That one is 3. The blue one is 2.
All right.
That one's 4. That's a nice one.
This one's a piece of crystal. Look how thick it is.
Which one do you like?
I'll get the 2 crackle for
You
5.
think this blue one's too high for me?
How much is this piece?
Oh, let's see. I can do 5 on it.
All right, I'll take that for 5. Nice little piece of jade. Well, I was happy with that piece of jade at the end. It's definitely not glass, and it looks like it has a. Looks like it's marked 14K on the top. That was a good end of 4th of July day. You see how many more people are here shopping. I want to make it back. Maybe we'll see if we see a yard sale. So I feel I did pretty good. All right. So for the 4th of July, I was pretty happy with what we found. The night helmet for $30. I'll probably trade this silverware to a friend of mine. I get a couple dollars a piece for this pattern in credit. Got the banana bread tray. This nice copper or brass hand hammered tray for, I think that was like $2. The hyacinth jar. The fishing reel. Akron, number 1893. I did like the pewter trays for $2 or plates for $2. The horses are kind of cool. This was a lot of fun. Let's see if I can open it. There it goes. I had to go that way. It's a straight razor. Probably a prop for a play, or it went on a sign for a barbershop. The little Russian box. These trays will actually, hopefully I'll be able to use them for a while, but each one of those will be easy to make a lot to sell. Definitely a good thing to have. The crackle glass vases, I got those for $5. The folk art duck for $10. I just thought it was different. I like that it was painted also. This tray is actually a really good tray. I got that for $5. I know I can get probably close to 40 for it tomorrow. I know in Brimfield I get even more. Really like this might be my favorite thing I got today. It's definitely looks like it's from the 50s. It did have the price of $200, but that did fall off, and I guess it can't quite make it out. I can see it says Queens, New York, but it's definitely done in the 50s. It looks like 1956. So I don't know, just a fun mosaic. At the end I picked up all this scrap for $5. Definitely good for I'll get probably at least $10 for this silver plate tray, and there's probably 15 pounds of lead there, but definitely was good. I'm happy I went to the market for the 4th of July, and hopefully everybody is safe out there. If you haven't yet, please give somebody a call, and thank you very much for watching. Actually was going to go cut some zucchini. I don't know if there's anything ready in here. I know I saw one big one somewhere in here. That one's really close to ready, but definitely a lot of leaves in here. These probably in the next week or two are just going to produce tons of poundage. There's a massive one. First big zucchini of the year. Let's see how that little butter knife works. Looks like you cut it right away. There we go. That's almost enough for 2 of those. Wonder if there's any more. The only other thing I know that's ready to harvest, and I figure I'll show you that real fast. Cucumbers are actually starting to go. Grab a pea while walking by. So the only other thing that's really there's a ton of right now, string beans. There's probably enough string beans out here to choke a horse. I picked a bunch for dinner the other night, but just perfect size. Garden is I had my son planted these I guess almost 5 weeks ago, and I think I've picked already 5 pounds of beans off of them. So just one line. You do need to plant several lines of beans. Like my next one is over here, so that way they continue to produce throughout the season. We have some next to the tomatoes. I have a bunch of tomatoes that had hit the top now. I think 1, 2, 3, 4 different plants are touching the top of the tomato rack. And the nasturtiums at the end actually look pretty. So definitely garden's been a lot of fun. Couple bachelor buttons. Cute little bee. All right. Let's see what else we find tomorrow. What I think is the best thing I picked today. It was right when I was leaving. But up where I guess the top here is, that wasn't drilled for a pendant hole. It was just part of the design where they added that gold clip to afterwards. So I don't know, definitely think it might be butterflies and flower, or maybe they're bats, I'm not sure, but really kind of fun. Very nice piece of jade.